How to Get Away with Murder. So Michaela has a little more sense than I thought she did. She actually is fed up with Laurel and her foolery. And I say, good job, Michaela. Excuse me, this is my honey mustard. I'm having Chick-fil-A. I say, good job, Michaela. I'm very proud of you for having just an ounce of sense. But I know she's going to end up trying to go through with this plan. But I'm at least proud of her for attempting to say no. Laurel's following behind her, talking about, you know, you just have to leak the files to the FCC and the FDA and the ABC and the QXY. And I'm just like, why you can't leak your own daddy's files? Why you can't do that? Excuse me, I'm trying to get in this parking spot here. And we're in. Anyway, I'm going to continue watching and I'll present you with more as I go. But I know this is going to be a 2-day event, so. So then Annalise is offering her assistance with, I don't know, the public defender's right to counsel us. I don't know, child. And this woman is throwing her shade, talking about, are you here to help me or help your reputation? Girl, accept the help either way. Whatever. So she got a new case. This young man is scary looking, but, you know, he probably a nice boy. And that's pretty much all I came here to tell you. Scary looking young man apparently was not the father of the baby he thought he was the father of, and either the baby mama jumped or he pushed off the 10th story of the building. Now he's saying he didn't jump. I mean, he didn't push her, she jumped because, you know, possibly because of some things that he said that would have caused her to jump. And now we're trying to decide, did he push her or did she jump? Now we selling the I'm not bad, I'm not drawn that way, you know, don't judge a book by its cover narrative. Alright. So Oliver is trying to get Nate to join him or be a client for his new tech company. Child, I don't care. But he's trying to do that. He's following him around and saying your office is very acceptable, and you know, Nate is giving, you know, for you to know that you would have hacked us and that's illegal and blah blah blah, child. Blah blah blah. Connor thinks that somebody's supposed to care that he dropped out of school. I'm not the one to do it. I'm just truly not. For some reason, they've called Nate to the stand for this murder. I'm looking like Annalise is looking. Confused. Why? No one has time. Anyway. So, Annalise is giving Nate the old cross-examine. How'd you get the job? Yada, yada. And he's saying he earned it through hard work and intelligence. And that's just a plumb lie. It's just a smooth lie. A big one. You know, a hearty untruth. But anyway, getting back to this. Okay, so I 102% do not care that Connor dropped out of school. I just don't understand why white young man, I can't think of his name right now, is calling Michaela to tell her that Connor dropped out of school and we're just all supposed to care. Like, girl, no one does. I don't. I just truly don't. Connor doesn't. So, I mean, that's you know, me and him, we have the most valid opinions in this matter. So it's canceled. It's canceled. I don't care. So this young lady, this zesty black girl with the natural updo, has come over to Michaela's desk and given her her first strike, and I am gleeful about it because Michaela's been getting on my nerves. Listen, I give her some passes because she's legendary and, you know, she looks great, and I just always want to see what she's looking like, what her weave is giving, and, you know, what her outfits are giving. So I give her passes. But she has been on my nerves, and I'm very happy to see this other black lady get her together, you know, not in an Annalise fashion. I'm living for it. Let's see where we're going from here. For some reason, the writers are giving me this scene where I have to deal with Michaela and this Drake character. I'm not interested even a little bit. They're having this mental, you know, battle. I don't care. I'll come back to you when I do. I'll get back with you when I care. Girl is asking bald-headed Bonnie Winterbottom if she could be her intern. Like, you've gone through these first 2 episodes or so, the first 2 episodes, acting like you ain't want to be nobody's lawyer. And now you want to be Bonnie's intern? Niece, I'm exhausted, I'm drained. I'm so feeble. I don't have it to do today. I'm just so tired. And I don't care. That's the main thing here, is that I just truly don't care. Let's get into some dramas or something, because right now I'm bored. I'm 13 minutes in, 2 days later. Like, I started watching this video like 2 days ago. Like, girl, like, I'm sick of it. I need dramas. I need something. But all of this, we trying to figure out whose intern we gonna be in this, that, and the other, and the third, and the last. I just can't. I cannot. I will not. I shan't. It's just not doable. It's canceled. It's canceled. Moving along. So, girl. Oh no, you're turning. I won't be able to do that. So, girl. For some reason, the lady, the other black lady that, like, I guess employed Annalise, even though this is a pro bono public defender, the public defender, like, main hoe, she is upset with Annalise because she's putting Ben, you know, the tattooed faced young man, on the stand. She said, and these are her words, he's not ready. The man has been in jail for 12 years and wrote a letter for his appeal. How would he not be ready? Where's the unreadiness? I'm confused. Not only am I confused, I'm tired. And I just realized that this young lady was, didn't she play on Quantico? She was on something, was it Quantico? She was playing somebody's FBI agent or director or something. It was legendary. But I'm tired of her right now. Moving along. I just did a pee test on Annalise, and Mama said the results will be back in a few days. Girl, it just doesn't take that long. It does not take that long. Oh, son, get out it's like a 2-year-old, and he's playing in the street. Get your children. What are we doing? It's canceled. It's canceled. I'm gonna go to this little dollar store up here, give me a couple snacks, and I'm going home. Because the day, I've had it. Moving along. Okay, so my phone keeps doing this thing where the sound goes out. I'm gonna have to continue this another time. But anyway, Laurel, for some reason, has confronted Annalise and is giving her the rundown and everyone. Michaela's got an internship. Me and Asher, we're still looking. Connor dropped out. We don't know who killed Wes. But you said that your father killed. What are we doing? What? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't have it. I'm sick of her. Anyway, I don't know why my sound on my phone keeps going out on Hulu videos. Every time I try to watch Hulu, it'll give me like 5 minutes of sound and then like 20 minutes of no sound. I don't know what she's doing. I'll maybe try to catch up on my iPad at another time. I'm not going to finish this video today, apparently. It's canceled. Whatever. I may just upload this as it is because I'm uninsured. If this car, why do you feel the need to try to run over me? I'm bigger than you, and I'm going to sue. I'm going to sue. If you run into the back of my vehicle, I'm going to sue you. And that's just how that is. Anyway, I may come back, I may not. Who knows? Who earthly knows? Not me. So the sound came back. Laurel, don't nobody care you having a son, sis. She walking out. It's a boy, by the way. Girl, and it was going to be one of the other sis. She could have guessed and deduced herself. Like, you ain't have to. Don't nobody care, really. No one cares. Like, I'm sitting here doing my very bestest to care. And I don't. I almost don't care that Wes is dead. Like, I love Alfie. You know, I've loved him since I was a youngin' watching Harry Potter because it's like I only had 2 black people to live for, you know, on the show. On the movies, I mean. So I had to love them. But I just barely care that he's gone. Barely. Just a hint of care. Anyway. Oh, sister girl, Black Updo, she bet on Michaela, and honestly, I'm living for it. I feel like this should be the lawyer that Michaela should be aspiring to be now, since she's quote-unquote, you know, Annalise taught her what kind of lawyer she doesn't want to be. I wish you would get off of my butt. Anyway, since, you know, Annalise allegedly showed her the type of lawyer she don't want to be, go ahead and try to be this one, because she's sickening. Absolutely sickening. Moving along. I'm just, oh, Lord, I put the car in park and it's going backwards. That's not how these things are supposed to go. All right, let's try a severe park. All right, there we go. Okay, anyway. So, you can tell how exasperated I am. Oliver Connor, who, honestly, if they would stop putting the camera on his face, just stop, because what has happened? Oliver. Okay, the girls are down at the script bar with Asher, throwing money and all of that. Honestly, who cares? Then Oliver gets a call from Nate, and, you know, he asks if Oliver feels, is it Oliver? Yeah, Oliver feels like making some money. And then the camera pans and you see Bonnet, hairdryer, like standing is beside. I don't care. I mean, honest to God, if I could care just a half a step more, I still would not care. It's just, going forward. So we having baby daddy dramas. This He-Man Woman Haters Club Nate done got together is draining. It's draining. Laurel has walked over to Frank's house, and I could not care less. I couldn't care more or less. There's nothing in me for this. I don't have any energy. But whatever. Oh, the writers think that we are supposed to feel any particular kind of way about Laurel and her pregnancy. Girl, she is walking around just, oh, and I'm pregnant. Yes, pregnant. Yes, how are you? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Laurel, and also I'm pregnant. Like, girl, don't nobody... I have had it. HADDIT. Had it. It's over. I'm sick of this. So this woman, what's her face, done asked for the case back. The leader of the public defenders. She wants Annalise to hand the case back over to her. Annalise she's out in the parking lot at the moment. She's looked over to her left. And it wasn't, her shirt up over her head. Oh my. It was Bonnie and Nate in cahoots in the parking lot. So she getting ready to walk over there and see what the girls got going on with that. So they literally about to fist fight out here in the parking lot. I'm sure it's going to come back up on camera somewhere. I don't have the time. Nate tries to tell Annalise it was all her. She says, bull. I guess, child. I truly guess. Lord Jesus, the morgue has called, and they have reason to believe that Annalise... Oh, she's sickening. Okay, it's in the Navino commercial, and a young lady is legendary. Yeah, somebody from the morgue done called, talking about Annalise can help them identify a body. I hope it's not Ophelia, but you just never know. You never know. Might be her Uncle Clyde. Very well could be Clyde. Anyway. My God, today. It's Jasmine. She got on my nerves, but I ain't want her to be dead. Especially not an episode later. Like, dang, give her, 4, 5 episodes, where we ain't see her and then bring her back dead. Oh, rest in peace to Jasmine. It's just, it's hard out here. She done went and, OD'd. Tragic. They're intervening on Connor. They're having a dinner intervention. I'm fast forwarding. As we speak, I'm fast forwarding because I couldn't care less. There's about as much care in me as there is water in the Sahara. There's about as much care in me as there is, birds swimming at the bottom of the ocean. Swimming at the bottom. Not dead there. Just swimming and enjoying their life. Breathing water. There's just as much care in me as there is sense in Donald Trump. I just don't have it. I don't have it. So I'm going to fast forward and I'll get back with you later. Annalise has popped in on her therapist. What are we doing? She's talking about Jasmine's death and losing her case. So, okay. So Annalise has failure issues, which leads me to come back to the thought that Michaela is Annalise. She just is. That whole failure line really was like, okay, so they are the same girl. Why do people keep throwing Bonnie's shady, back dealings in her face? Like, they keep throwing her family in her face. What are we doing? Leave her alone. I mean, I don't like her, but leave her alone. Now, somebody done dropped off a DVD at Annalise's door. Frank said it ain't him. He don't know what she talking about. She done put it in the player. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. It's, what's his face wife, ain't it? Oh! Lord, she done jumped Jesus. Oh, no. So it's a video of Sister Girl jumping and Brother Man rushing to the window like, oh, where'd you go? That is too much for my life, child. Too much for me. Anyway, I'm trying to get through this video with the last little pieces of daylight, and these commercials are really doing too much. Anyway, Bonnie has given Laurel the job. I really thought she wasn't going to because she just shaded Frank a second. Okay, whatever. Frank must have just the best penis on earth because Bonnie is literally so dead inside. So dead. We got to pray for her. Stretch out your hands and just bow your heads and whisper a word of prayer, as my great-grandfather would say, for Bonnie. Frank is getting to the root of who this person that left this tape is. She done went on down to the jail. Bill Stanton works at a bar across from City Hall. Apparently left this video. This black lady is here. Head of the, the joint. They're going to play the footage in the courthouse today in front of the girl, the daughter, and everything. Lord Jesus. She finna jump. And the child is sitting here. And there she goes. Just, oh, Jesus. Oh, just right there in front of the child. I can't. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, Annalise? So, apparently we blaming Miss Cross for this. The public defender, captain. And now she up here shook. And she's so sorry. And now he look like he has had it. He is very upset. Which, I mean, as you would be. Moving on. So What's-Her-Face then provided Michaela, What's-Her-Face is Laurel, provided Michaela with some evidence that, her daddy had Wes killed, and now she's debating whether or not she's going to go through with all this foolishness. I'm drained. So drained. Anyway. Lord, so Annalise done sacrificed Virginia. My God, today. She's going to launch a class action suit, and the therapist has had it. He's upset. He's mad. And they fighting with each other. I feel like they finna sleep together or something. Because, Shonda loves a good fighting and make love scene. But whatever. Michaela won because Laurel told her about the Kigali office down in Rwanda. Wonderful. Black Lady Updo won $2,000. Wonderful. We at the strip club for some reason again. Not wonderful. Not wonderful. What are we doing? Let's look for jobs. Let's look for, something. But whatever. So Oliver then brought Connor's dad to the strip club? You couldn't have him wait at the house and say, I'm not exactly sure when he'll get back, but you done brought this boy's daddy to the strip club. Child, I've had it. I've had it. I'm so tired. Michaela brings What's-Her-Face some liquor. And she offers, she asked to intern for What's-Her-Face. Updo. I think it's going to be legendary. Why Michaela look toe down like this? We at the hospital 2 months later. Michaela got all this blood on her. And she does not look healthy. Who is dead? She asking if somebody dead now. I don't even care who it is. I don't even care. It could be Asher. It could be Oliver. It could be Connor. It could be Frank. I don't care. I just truly don't. But she's going to say everyone around us dies. This is what we do. Okay, girl. And she's crying and breaking down. Sure. Yes, everyone dies, honey. Yes. Terrible. Anyway, that was this. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things the YouTubers say. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. I've had it. Bye.